Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Dream Power and Astrology. I'm Virginia Palmer, Dr. V, Lemurian Dreamer, evolutionary astrologer, and transformer. Happy Friday the 13th, the day of love, the goddess day. In ancient goddess culture, as they call it, prehistoric, before the invasion of the patriarchy. On Friday the 13th, that was Goddess Day because there's 13 full moons in a year. There's 28, 13 months, but the patriarchy, blah, 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 had to change it all that domination and control, which now we are breaking free of, transforming from the past. So on Friday, Friday's named after Frida, a goddess, and 13 is the number of the goddess. So on Friday the 13th, everybody made love all day. It's not too late. Now, you've probably heard of several big squares coming up this weekend and a couple days after. The new paradigm, evolutionary, soul-centered astrology of squares are opportunities to turn that corner of a square, come up to the next level. If it's not there, a square will bring things up so that you can transform, change a belief. Oh my gosh, change your story. I'll talk about that in just a minute. But so know that squares, squares good. It's all good. It's how you react, how you respond, and take the opportunities. It's always an opportunity. Always, always. So, um, as you know, Saturn moved into Aries a few weeks ago, first time in 30 years, more or less. And Jupiter just moved into Cancer for the first time in 12 years. So they're both at that 0 or 1 degree. And as I have told you many times, I'm a 0 degrees Cancer sun, and I want to tell you everything's glorious. So they're forming a square. And when you look at it a little more closely, Saturn, it represents father energy, male. Cancer is female, mother. So here's an opportunity, and the fact that um, Cancer's in Gemini, Jupiter, the biggest planet, benevolent. It's also a protector. Yes, it's good luck. It expands as a protector. And Saturn just wants to give new structure for a higher level of consciousness, of being in more alignment. And if you're not, in the past, Saturn could be ruthless. But so Saturn now is really uh, what courageous patience to get it right. It will be in Aries for 3 years. My Aries brothers and sisters, courageous patience. But that's good. So you have the father and mother in a square. So it all, on a personal level, in this lifetime, goes back to childhood. The inner child is always evolving and transforming within, because that's what it was all laid out, the valued self or not. So I just had another round of the inner uh, child. It was the kind of the core of my transformation therapy practice for many years, healing the inner child, the inner adolescent. So little V, a little baby V, when mom told me on my birthday that moment of birth when they said, the doctor said it's a girl, and she said, oh no. I thanked her for that. I had two older sisters. So now little baby V and the other little ones, we're, I have so much love and admiration from that first moment of how charging out 0 degrees Aries, determined. And so I've even just recently keep evolving the story and completely changed in awe and admiration of all that she did and went through, being termed the black sheep of the family, the rebel, because I was the only one that had a little bit of nerve to go against the, shall I say, patriarchal father. So it's never too late. I really encourage you during this weekend, during this square, which is on Saturday. And now we're in the glow of yes, the day of love, protection of Jupiter. Change, you can change your story. It's all what you believe, what you interpret it, and how you see it, another perspective. And that's a lot of the energy of Jupiter, by the way, change beliefs and perspective. And let's look at a bigger picture here. Let's look at it from your soul's vantage point and all that gratitude for yourself and all that you've done in this life, and awe and admiration, really, and love. So then there's a couple days later, there is a square with Mars and Uranus. All right. Mars, fierce compassion. It's the last degree of Leo. Heart, coming from the Leo heart, and the Mars/Aries, fierce compassion. Uranus, guess what? Rules Aquarius, the Aquarian age. So that square is just going to bring up things that you're releasing. It's still a time of purging and releasing with Pluto in Aquarius. And so anything that comes up knows, oh, Neptune's in the mix because she's right there at that 0 or 1 degree Aries. So Neptune is dissolving the past. So we have, you can let go, dissolve, oh, that old story, no more, and what's the new one? And for on a personal level, and for goodness sake, on a global level, certainly in this country of what's going on, certainly with the um, I'm going to call them no longer. I just before filming this, I thought, no, I'm not going to call it protest. Maybe a rally for the good, a rally for democracy. I don't even like the No Kings thing. I like to keep it positive. So we're celebrating ourselves and each other, and power to the people, and equality, and goodness, truth, and beauty, and love and joy. How's that? That's what I'm going to do. And next week we'll be asking the dreamers, hoping you use the tapping method, asking for dreams. Send your dreams in to me, Virginia Palmer, Ph.D. at Gmail, and we'll ask the dreamers. I got the bell going now. So I'll uh, onward. I'm going to end this. Sweet dreams and lots of love and joy. All right. Have a beautiful weekend and more sweet dreams of love, equality, acceptance, valued self, joy. All right.